Hey guys, so here I got my mom's iPhone 14 Pro right here. And here's my general opinion on iPhones nowadays and what I think about this one right here. So, right here we got this, like I said before in the beginning of this video, that we got the iPhone 14 Pro. And I'm going to be very, very honest, guys. This phone is pretty beastie, I'm going to be honest. It's pretty powerful as a phone, even though it's a 14 Pro and it's, kind of outdated. But it's actually a pretty good, reliable phone. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I mean, as an Android user, I use my mom's phone when my Google Pixel is either dead or not working, right, for a couple of days. And I am basically astonished on how fast and snappy the phone is. Basically, this is running, 60 hertz right now. It's not running like 120 hertz right now. You can switch that to on Apple settings or some sort. But yeah, it's basically a very solid phone. It's pretty smooth. And it's also a premium built phone, honestly. Like I'm basically surprised the weight on this phone. Like it's actually pretty strong and, durable as well. Which I didn't really expect that much for an iPhone because, I heard iPhones were pretty cheaply built. But this one right here is actually pretty well built. I'm actually impressed. It gets an A+. Now, generally, a lot of people hate iPhones for a variety of reasons because of scams and all that crap, and too expensive, and you're getting basically a downgrade when it comes to newer phones like the iPhone 16 or 17, because apparently the 17 has aluminum built, and it dents pretty easily. All I recommend as an Android user is to stick with the older and it's basically to stick with the older iPhones. Sorry if I said Android, but stick with the older iPhones. Honestly, as a Android user, because I got this old outdated 14 Pro, right? And it's still a solid phone into 2025 regardless. I mean, you can go on YouTube and it will not bug down or anything like that. Hold on. You can go on YouTube, it will not bug down. It's still pretty reliable, and I can upload videos on it, tell you guys on shit, and you can play Minecraft and it's not very laggy at all. It's on game mode, which is pretty good. And look how fast that actually started up, honestly. There we go. Yep. I have this random thing. I don't care. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, guys, and like it's kind of different than before. So yeah, it's a pretty good phone. I like the speakers on it. I mean, the speakers are probably one of the best sounding speakers I've heard on a phone so far. The bass, I really like speakers with bass, and the iPhone kind of provides that. I mean, the speaker on the iPhone is basically the main reason why I use iPhone sometimes over my Pixel. It's because the speaker is just really, really booming and all that crap. It's pretty good. And I'm not really sure why people hate these things, and I'm trying to understand why they hate these iPhones. I mean, I got to understand it has less features than some Android phones. It has less premium build for some Android phones. Like you can get like a Samsung Galaxy S24, S25 Ultras, and they're pretty expensive phones, and but you're still getting the good price for them. Unlike iPhones, they're just the same thing. Like this Pro right here, this 14 Pro, they're basically the same thing. They get kind of heavier over time, and they still have the same thing. You still have Siri Assistant, which never changed, and all that crap, which is kind of a downside if you're going to be paying for a phone that's over $1,000, which I do get. It's kind of annoying, but I don't think that really matters with a phone. Honestly, it's a phone. It's going to perform like a phone, and it's going to do what a phone does. You don't need extra features like AI or anything like that. AI is annoying anyways, and so it's pretty much a solid, simple phone. It's going to do what a phone should do, and it's going to basically make calls, play video games, and watch YouTube videos on it. That's basically what the normal thing about a phone is. It's basically what it is. Normal people basically watch videos, go on Facebook or TikTok, or even play games like Minecraft, and it's not gonna bug. It's not gonna bug you at all. And I don't get why people have that freaking complaint over it. They bitch over anything that they see that the phone has a disadvantage of. And iPhones like iOS doesn't have like the best system or software, but honestly it's not going to be a bother because honestly it's a phone. It's going to do what a phone should do. So yeah, you don't need like basically a 120 refresh rate. You don't need a 200 pixel mega camera or anything like that, like the Samsung Galaxy's Ultras. You can get around with using a 48 megapixel camera. Like it's not going to be a big difference, right? You can get around with that, and it's not going to bother me at all. I mean, I use the Apple camera for some stuff actually, like my fan videos, right? And it doesn't fail. But the speakers were kind of messed up on the old iPhones, so that's probably the reason why I don't really use that much. But overall, this Pro Max right here, or sorry, this Pro right here is not a Pro Max. It's actually pretty damn good. It's pretty solid, and I don't find any reasons to complain on it. So yeah, what I'm recording on is the Samsung Galaxy S23, which is also my newer phone. It's pretty good. Has all the features that you want for a phone. So yeah, you got like 9 times zoom or some sort. You can go a little bit higher, but I'm on 4K quality. So yeah, pretty good phone. And also, this is a good phone as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and peace out.